Hey everybody, we've got something pretty serious to talk about today, okay? We're going to be watching this clip here of this British Muslim who is calling for, well, some very, very insane things and openly telling us what Islam is really about and what it would be like for non-Muslims to live in an Islamic state, okay? According to this man here. And he uses verifiable Islamic sources that are sahih, meaning are authentic, okay? So nobody can say these are fake sources. He quotes from Sahih Muslim and Sahih al-Bukhari. So we're going to take a look at this and try to analyze it from the most logical position possible and the wisest position possible. And I want to ask you some questions as the audience. What you think? Do you think that my position and my understanding of what is being said is wrong? And if so, let me know in the comment section below. And if you think is right, let me know in the comment section below as well. But either way, I think it's very important that we as society ask these questions, because for some reason, this ideology, the ideology of Islam, if people question it, they are labeled like almost instantly as either Islamophobic or hateful or a bigot or something along those lines. Even when people just want to academically critique Islam and say it can't be true for this reason or that reason, or it can't really be from the Most High for this reason or that reason, then apparently you're a bigot, or you know. But we continually have to put up with people mocking Christ, attacking Christ, lying about Christ, slandering the biblical narrative, slandering the gospel accounts. And yet when people question Islam, even when they're openly telling you what they want for society, you're apparently the bigot, you're apparently the bad one. And by the way, this is not about individual Muslim people. This is about the ideology of Islam, okay? Muslim people, many Muslims, they don't even realize what their sources actually say. They just brought up in society as a cultural Muslim. They just identify as a Muslim. And when they dive into what they apparently believe in, they realize, oh, really? That's what Muhammad actually said? That's what Muhammad actually did? That's what they're actually called to do? And they start changing their perspective if they're somebody who can think for themselves. But anyway, without any further ado, let's take a look at this speech here, because it's very, very disturbing, honestly. And I think we should analyze it and critique it logically and rationally as people who want to live in a civilized society. So let's do that.
Equality to all of its members. Is there such a thing in Islam? Is there equality of faith? If we look to one hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, on the authority of Abu Huraira, Sahih Muslim. So no Sunni Muslim can really argue against Sahih Muslim or Sahih Bukhari.
Okay, you heard it from the Muslim man himself, right? That no Muslim can argue against Sahih Muslim and Sahih al-Bukhari. And you might ask yourself why? Well, because Sahih means it's authentic. Sahih Muslim is the authentic source from that person. Sahih al-Bukhari, it's an authentic source from the other person, al-Bukhari. Now, I don't agree with their position, but what he said there is true. That if you're a Muslim, you can't disagree with these sources because they are authenticated and accepted amongst Muslims as true.